Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario RPG. We are currently talking to Pandorite, the hidden chest guy, and he is confirming what I told you guys earlier. We only have one more chest remaining before we've gotten all the hidden chests. And as I've said before, you don't get any special reward for obtaining all the chests. You just get the benefits of what's inside each one of the chests. But as you can see, I kind of fixed my problem I was having earlier today. For those of you who weren't here, I ended up having a little trouble with Windows Movie Maker today. It kept freezing whenever I tried to capture more of this game. So I made a bit of an ultimatum that I would stop making videos if I couldn't get this fixed. I know, that was kind of a lame way for me to get help from people. I'm sorry for that if a few of you lost respect for me because of that video, but I was really mad, to be honest. I was just really mad. But everything's fine now. The extra video is uploading, and it's going to be here soon for you guys, so yeah, there shouldn't be too much wrong with it. So I am equipping my party for the battle that's coming up in a few minutes. I am going to be battling Jinx again, not once, but twice. When you beat Jinx 3 times, you get a very awesome item. And we've only beaten him once, so I'm going to spend this whole video fighting Jinx the remainder of the 2 times we need to beat him. It should take about the whole video if you include the intro and this little beginning part, so I probably could have included more in this video, but I really didn't feel like it. I just wanted to get this video uploaded so I could work on the next one. I'm still a little unsure of how to attempt the rest of the extras, because the final extra after this battle is actually one of the coolest extras, I think, and one of the most epic extras. So I don't know if I should save that for the end, or should I save it for, you know, the next video. So I'll think about that a little more before I actually upload it. For now, we're going to be fighting Jinx. Okay, the second time, Jinx really isn't that difficult still. I'd say he has around about 800 hit points. He has a lot of the same attacks. His newest attack is called Quicksilver, which does a little more damage than Triple Kick and Jinxed. So be careful of that. Triple Kick is perhaps one of his most easiest attacks to dodge. Quicksilver's a little hard. There's like one specific trigger in the move where if you hit A, you'll block it no matter what, but it's kind of hard to figure out. I am going to say this too. Toadstool with the lazy shell makes this battle supremely easy. It won't show in this battle very much, but it will show in the next battle. I'll show you when we get there, but Toadstool and the lazy shell is almost a necessity if you want to beat Jinx, but you don't have to. It just takes a lot of pick-me-ups and a lot of hoping you don't get double attacked, because Jinx gets a lot faster in these next few battles, and he can sometimes attack twice in one turn, like he did just now. But again, not very tough, only 800 hit points. He'll go down relatively quickly. And when he uses Vigor or Valor Up, I don't remember which move it is, you can tell he's coming down to the wire. Okay, so we have beaten Jinx the second time, but we have one more time to face Jinx, and we're going to do it right now. Watch closely, Jagga. You're about to watch Dojo Sensei in action. Okay, now we're going to battle Jinx for the final time. Hopefully, we'll go out on a bang. For this battle, Jinx has learned 2 new attacks, Silver Bullet and Bombs Away. Silver Bullet is a one-hit KO move, so if you have specific armor and accessories that prevent one-hit kill attacks, make sure you wear that armor. Because you can make this battle really easy if you have that. Also, I should mention, all of Jinx's moves from the past battles become even more powerful than they have been before. So, Triple Kick, Quicksilver, and Jinx are now really powerful and can easily do over 100 points of damage. Thankfully, though, triple kick and I believe Jinx are still pretty easy to dodge, and if you dodge them, you won't be able to do any damage at all. I'm unsure about Quicksilver, though. I'm pretty sure you can dodge Quicksilver easily, but the timing of that is really weird. But anyways, his second new attack, Bombs Away, is pretty much a one-hit KO move regardless. Because when you're not using the Lazy Shell, by the way, the Lazy Shell armor makes this battle ridiculously easy. If you're not using the Lazy Shell armor, that attack can easily do over 300 points of damage. And that's pretty much enough to kill you in one shot, regardless. So either find the correct timing for that move, or never take off your Lazy Shell armor, because that's going to become really, really helpful if you want to beat this battle. And as you can see, Bowser's having a little trouble surviving in this battle. I don't blame him, this can be very tough if you're not careful. But it's not very hard, thankfully. It's relatively simple with the Lazy Shell armor. So just keep doing your best, try to withstand all of his attacks, and if needed, make sure you use Toadstool's healing moves, because Group Hug, Comeback, and even Therapy can come in a great deal of help, so make sure you use those. Okay, I need to thank someone who gave me a little hint in the last video. If you remember in the last Extras video, I mentioned something about a flower tab you can get in Rose Town before you beat Bowyer and rescue Geno. When I originally talked about that, I told everybody I couldn't remember the username who told me that information to begin with. Now, I have the username right now. The person who originally told me, or so he says he told me, was Ian Stampersky, or something like that. I'm sorry if I mispronounced the name. It's kind of a weird name. Ian Stampersky, I guess. If that's wrong, I'm sorry, but it's hard to pronounce your name. And this user also told me that I should give credit to YouTube user Skawo90, SKAWO 90, for apparently telling him that information to begin with as well. So I'm giving credit to all those people. So yeah, thanks for the help, guys. Sorry I couldn't get the extra on camera, but hey, at least I told people that it exists and how to properly get it too. Okay, last thing I want to discuss is, how did I fix the problem I was having? Well, for those of you who actually watched the video, I had a little trouble with Windows Movie Maker. For some reason, it froze every time I tried to use it. Even when I tried deleting programs, I tried closing all windows, I tried reinstalling and hardware and software and stuff, but I couldn't get any luck. Thankfully, though, my dad had archived in his huge CD, case filled with a lot of CDs. He had the Pinnacle Studio 10 program, which is essentially Windows Movie Maker with a new name. He gave me that program, and thankfully I was able to get it to work. And as you can see, I have a video up now, so it worked successfully. And yeah, so I'm back in business thanks to my dad. I want to thank all the users who did try to help me, though. I appreciate your solutions and your suggestions. It meant a lot to me to know that you guys are still backing me up and you're trying to help me with my videos, as I'm trying to help you guys enjoy my videos, I guess. But I think that's about it. I think I'm going to go back to the battle now, because I think Jinx is about done. Jinx in this battle has 1,000 hit points, and we just dealt the final blow to him. So we did it. We beat Jinx all 3 times. And we are now the Sensei of this dojo. We received the Jinx Belt, one of the better accessories in my opinion. but make sure you give it to a person who won't be using magical attacks. But they are now training to become more like us by doing the only thing we're good at, jumping. And look, even the sign outside the door changed to an M when it used to be a J, so yep, that's about it. We only have one last extra, folks. It's here, in that door. The only question is, am I going to do it in the next video, or am I going to wait till the end? That's up to you guys. See you guys later. Bye.